Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the north side as the yellow British player. We got Santiagoesc. Oh, did I just do him? Spawn on the left side as, or right side as, his blue Soviet ally. Got ignacio. Butcher that name well enough. Spawn as the magenta Wehrmacht player who selected the German mechanized auction. We got Malmedy Peiper. Or Peiper? Yeah. I'm overthinking now. My brain's mush today. And spawns a red OKW player. We've got Shelldoor. We do also have the Lend-Lease Assault Regiment as well as the Guard Motor Coordination Tactics, just leaving Red have not selected Doctrine. His teammate does have access to the left 18, so he can go for Elite Armor Doctrine, Special Operations, or Fear Serum. Fear Serum could allow access to an earlier looks, though in team games as well. If you notice your OKW ally go for Mechanized HQ, build your OKW teammate a medical bunker. And that way, the OKW player can go for his Mechanized HQ and do some good work there. And wait, it looks like I got a double Pioneer into MG42 opener. MG42 into second Pioneer into Tier 1. This is unusual build order. It is slightly delayed Grenadier. But we got unusual build order by the Wehrmacht player. I'm here all for it. Red's going for a standard of Kubwagen Volksgrenadiers. German Pioneers over here, not captured with the VP. Intersection is on top of the heavy cover. Or not necessarily on top of it, but behind it. Combat Engineers still slowly picking away against the Pioneers. MG42 firing away, hitting the combat or the conscript squad. MG42 firing away, suppressing down the conscript squad. Pioneers behind some good heavy cover. Still, that fight will go on forever. Engineers will win that fight, give them enough time. German Pioneers 24 can focus down by the triple intersection, down to 2 members there. Volksgrenadiers advancing some heavy cover there. German Pioneers start falling back. He's about to get wiped on out. Volksgrenadiers have a good firing line there.
Taking fire!
MG42 firing away, hitting that conscript squad. Conscripts do get fully pinned, and they're slightly exposed there. Grenadiers engaging this conscript squad. Conscript's about to get wiped on out. And I think the MP40s will just make sure it stays in combat so it doesn't get out of suppression anytime soon. It does recover from suppression. You do recover from suppression quicker in heavy cover. But he only got recovered from pin to suppressed, but not anywhere mobile, so couldn't reposition quick enough or at all. MP42 trying to hit this conscript squad there. Grenadiers got a nice flanking direction here. Gets a good shot into the rear. Volksgrenadiers pushing on the flank behind some good heavy cover. Looks like they don't see each other. Looks like Kubwagen is still smoking, causing line side issues. Got a bit of barbed wire here. Conscripts or combat engineers falling back to some heavy cover there. Got a assault section here. Force back the Grenadiers, no problem. MG42 rotating around, trying to engage the assault section. Does manage to stay out of its arc. Grenadiers here, slowly being whittled down by the comm engineers. Another comm engineer could help them out, get behind heavy cover as well. And in arc, out of vision. He vaults right there in the worst possible position. And does manage to not receive only half burst there, does not express, and does retreat on back there. Also the worst possible position. Luckily he got lucky, but only got a half burst there.
Our headquarters has been improved. We can now build light mechanized infantry.
Battle phase 1 now research. Light mechanized company now being deployed in the field. The 250 half track is a pretty good asset he could always go for. Now I do have the Life Mechanized Company now fully built, no medical bunker.
Enemy forces
So this guy
are
will have to make do
securing
without
our
any
territory.
medics. Probably needs to reinforce and push forward. He'll save up his manpower for something. I think reinforce and push forward, and then he can always go for a 2-2 a little bit later. You have now a shoe mine being established there. Intersection folks near behind some good heavy cover. Got only what appears to be 3 windows on the side that's usable. So surprised this window's not usable. Me and main attack order there. Does get a main attack order there, so now 4 windows are firing about. Volksengers, or not Volksengers, Sturm Pioneers behind some good heavy cover, and the assault section is just trying to decapture the munitions sector. Smoke grenade throw.
The command vehicle has gone static. HQ operations now underway.
Volksengers and Sturm Pioneers should get some good damage there, force him back pretty quickly there. Possible to get wiped out by the Sturm Pioneers if he's properly pursued. Got Bren squads there. No C1 for the Sturm Pioneers. They throw a stun grenade in this formation. I've heard something explode here. Maybe a landmine detonated somewhere. Mine super squad there. Got a half track fully garrisoned with grenadiers. Maybe trying to use it for healing. He's going for the flame projector upgrade and he's also not moving. Dismounts some of the grenadiers. Yep, he's trying to heal these guys up with the half track. And the flame projector is almost complete. You can charge forward and of course be automatically ejected with the flame projector upgrade. Pioneers trying to lay some sandbags in combat, not a good idea. And Pioneers do take a bit of damage there. They do fall back. Oh, here, flame projectors push forward. Conscripts do have 8 grenades. And they do fall back there. Don't lose any models there. There is a demolition charge. So if the grenadier pops on in, he could explode. Though I don't know if he'll destroy the full structure. It is wooden, so likely. But on this side of the house there, so it may not destroy enough panels to wipe out or destroy the entire building. He does have vision of it. Well, not if you realize he had a vision of it is another matter. Landmine or has been built. Volksengers push forward. Got a landmine here. I thought I heard a rifle grenade. Yeah, I did. It was dodged. Very nice. Volksengers engaging up here. Combat engineers there. Volksengers do fall back. Conscripts are on the way forward, trying to get AT grenade off. The guards do fall back there. Pioneers nearby, so not really necessary to get the AT grenade off on the 251 half track. 251 half track could be repaired on up. Mortar hits the grenadier, does not detonate the landmine. Combat engineers do find fire. Force on the ground there, unsuccessful. He does find a tractor.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Bit of salvage there. And bid repairs there. Conscripts advance way forward. You now have the 6-pounder push way forward as well. Flame projectors. Get a nice follow there. Destroy sandbags immediately. Direct hit. Gets hit by the mortar, which may reveal it a little bit further for the next shot there. Rolls a miss, or that could have been forced fire. Hard to say exactly.
The company command outpost is finished.
I'm trying to highlight to see how long it goes, but I can't tell if it was in range or it's forced on the ground. Smoke raining on in. And now the intersection is pushed along the flank. The cannon warfare rolls a miss.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
Infantry 42 firing away, conscripts advancing, and bit repairs there on the flame half track. Conscripts also advancing. Wait, I only see 3 guys there. I'm not sure where the other guys are at. You lose that entire squad. There they are. Oh, that's what happened. Look, I had them selected there, so I saw the white dot on the map. Convoyers pushing forward, getting immolated. These guys are falling back. Demolition charge still there. He has not realized it. It'd be a simple just vault over the wall and you'd be perfectly safe. Hopefully. Falls back there. Oop, nope, no wipe there. Just decorator moving around. Grenadier is trying to go for rocket grenade, which may get him wiped out. The script squad does fall back there. He has not realized this issue just yet. See a mortar emplacement now floating in the field. Nope, that is a Bofors emplacement. I'm sort of surprised about that. That's pretty far back for a Bofors emplacement. And looks he does fix the conscript issue. He did not lose a squad, very nice. And looks like the guards is getting immolated. And do now the Bofors now fully built. And those Volturners taking some fire there as well. Not sure why he went for the Bofors there. He could always garrison the Royal Engineers to activate the suppressive fire barrage. Oops, sorry, I hit my microphone. We do now have the flak half track firing away against the intersection to suppress them a little bit. Grim Hunters move forward. Throws out a stun grenade. Shouldn't be too big an issue. With a lag. Oh, it gets a little bit too close there. Stun does fade away. Hand track comes out a pretty bad time there. And looks like both those squads will need to fall back.
A capture point is being overrun.
Mortar placement there. We do now have a T-485 now deployed in the field. Trying that, there we go, does take it out, and that was powerful enough to take out the building. All because it's wooden, like I mentioned earlier. If it was stone, it probably would not have destroyed the building. Bolts Grenadiers take a bit of fire there, so is the Royal Engineers. T-485 advances forward, gets a good hit there on the flame projector. Pack 40 gets a good hit there. Don't see any teller mines here. T-485 does score the kill there. Machine gun bunker. And I see nothing stop the T-485 in this region. Pack 40 sitting on up. Gets a good pen there on the T-485. Throws a round right into the machine gun port, the whole mount machine gun. Mortars raining, hitting that M42, forcing them back. bit there. Pack 40 gets a direct hit. Great hit there on that Grenadier, forcing them back. But with all 4 members live, the medics will heal them up. No manpower bleed, just a bit of extra downtime. Grenadier squad does fall back. Pioneer does fall back as well. And with a flak half-track firing way against this Artefnic squad. Brand squad's advanced way forward, got double cannon over there, could be forced some back. Up north we do have, looks like the incendiary grenade onto the assault section. It looks like the assault section will get some damage there. Bolters need to fall back soon after capturing that fuel sector. The section firing away behind heavy cover. The cannon just need to fall back a little bit there. Just avoid any of the small arms fire. Your Panzer Corps does get a bit of hits there, forcing those guys back. Conscripts building some sandbags there. Engineers kept with the VEP, and the Grenadiers also got hit by a mortar, forcing them back as well. Engineers do take a bit of a fall there from those Grenadiers. Both Grenadiers push it forward, overrunning the AT gun. Oh, well, it looks like they did find a landmine there. Go first right here. And we'll start ripping apart the AT gun. Yeah, easy wipe there. Those incendiary grenade onto the AT gun for some odd reason. Oh, if you've got the Grenadiers now falling back. Maxim here on the field as well. Inventory 2 behind some good heavy cover still. We got now the Pioneers getting overrun by the assault section. They do capture the point before falling back there. Black half track and try and hit the assault section now. Of course, blue has now Katusha on the field as well. When it comes to vehicles, yellow does not have any big smokes in the field. Bit of fire there. Maybe it'll get snared by the Buccaneers. I think now it definitely will. Gets snared. Got now Katusha Barrage running on in. Virginia right now has no because the field does have research battle phase 3. Looks designed for a Panther. Red has the sheer Panzer Quarters at the bottom of the field, so looks like he may be eyeing for a Panther as well. No Doctor selected just yet either. So you could go with the Command Panther instead. Guards are bracing dirt. Right it there. Bolsonaro take a bit of damage, so I'm going to fall back a little bit there. Legs, make it a good shot here. Got a decent shot there, and ooh, almost wiped him out. Down south, the T-485 wipes out the MG-42. That heavy cover is also now destroyed there. Pack 40 does tag the T-485. Got double Pack 40 on the field now. And now Magenta is going for a Panther. He could support the Panther out with a command tank. will really make it extra durable. Also does have access to spotting scopes. Star is getting the damage there onto the Grenadiers.
We have 300 points remaining.
Right now, the Soldier Guard does have decent amount of weapon assets, so it could be a good idea to go for a left 18. British player has two in place as well as a mortar, so there is argument made for he could go for a left 18. So they're running on in, hitting the sheer pants quarters. Right, the OW Panther now blunted, but it's not a Command Panther either. He could go for Elite Armor Doctrine, get us some heat rounds. Pioneer Squad does get suppressed. Panther persuade forward, get a good shot there. We do now mark target onto the Panther. Taking a bit of damage there. Decides to fall back, try to be safe. Probably a good idea. Pack 40 tags the T-485. It does escape on out of there, however. Engineers push way forward. We of course do have a forward retreat point, but that's still being built. Pack 40 is pulling back. Panther needs repairs. Aircraft gets shot down by something. Don't think it was the Panther. Mortar may see a bit of damage there. Panther push forward. Does not get any crushes there. Panther trying to crush some more of these sections, doing a good job of corralling them. And now here comes suppression from the black backtrack. Will fall back there. Possible whites, but unlikely. Comet takes forward. Comet rolls and miss onto the bolts. Panther trying to rotate around. Also does not prioritize fire turn on. 600 rolls a pen there. Comet rolls, or I think 600 rolls balance. Those roll pen there, and the Comet getting some good pen spells, so Panther needs to fall back. Both Engineers take a bit of damage. Sandbags now built. Smoke run there. It does take a mortar hit there. And looks like Smoke's doing some good work there. It's going to fall back. Got these guys prepared for. We're going to see a pyrotechnic flare onto the sheer pants quarters likely. Nope, got a full again bomb, and then falls with a coordinated fire flare. Get some damage there. Pioneers can start repairing it on up. Of course, when these get out of vision range, the scatter will be greatly increased. Pioneers could be hit by the scatter. First, and it got hit with the scatter. Without the scatter. Panther pushing forward. Over Panther advancing. Getting plinked a little bit there by the PGRSs, nothing too significant at the moment. This gun firing away over here. Force on the ground looks like. Sheer Pants quarters almost down. Looks like the Pioneers is in range of the Battle Group HQ to get reinforced. Going for forward retreat point, and he does manage to save the Sheer Pants quarters with little repairs. Rangers do fall back. Got a landmine here and a British landmine here. Artist fire turned on the Panther. Balance there on the Panther. pin from the combat tank. Panther rolls a bounce or miss there. On back there, he could try to go for a bit of a button. He has plenty of munitions for a button. He can also go for a mark target if need to be. He has needed 400 munitions, so plenty of munitions to expend. The British player also has a decent amount of munitions as well, but he's almost had enough command points with the strafing support. Panther does receive a marked target there from the Soviet player. Another smoke barrage there. He has used a coordinated fire barrage to try and fall with a Gammon. This one may destroy it. His team's Pioneers also supporting him out. Takes a pretty good hit there. Aircraft being shot at by the various AA. Looks at the, oh, now got the 2-star rating on in, so looks like Sheer Panther will be going down. So Red may just need to go for a King Tiger at this point in time. He is going for a Successful. We do have now a Burn Bar on the field, and Red is still not established with Doctrine. Back forward connects with T-485. First part the Royal Engineers, the main full squad right there. Got a full squad right there at least. Royal does 1 or 2 squads there in total. Pansfaust does bounce and not get the crit. White Phosphorus on the Volks Grenadiers. Good back forward shot there. Volks Grenadiers pretty forward. Looks like the Volks Grenadiers make it wiped out thanks to White Phosphorus and Bofors. Volks Grenadiers need to start falling back. They do. And so do the Volcanic Warfers as well. Right now the VPs are relatively even. Got 85, 93 on population versus 78, 79, so allies have a bit more on the field. Axis players have a good amount of good armor in the field. The allies do have a good amount of armor as well. Going for M10 to support out the combat tank. Maybe cheaping out. Does he have trouble with population issues? Combat tank does 18. He does not have enough population for anything for another combat tank. So, in reinforcements, I think it was all actually costs as 86 after reinforcing. Maybe it's just 85. Either way, he has 15 population. M10s are 10. Maybe better go for a Cromwell. Maybe just wants something a bit more anti-tank. Not sure. But I think it's a population issue. Could go for a 17-pounder. But got a decent amount of damage there. Now got the strafing support from the British players. Strafing infantry first. Brumbar may have got some damage on the Zis gun. Constable trying to get a 18 grenade off. Brumbar falls back with cold fire turned on.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
At the Grenadiers engaging the guards who are bracing dirt.
Points.
And the Grenadier squad does fall back there. M10 push right forward. He ripped apart. Mark target there onto the Panther. Good pins there onto the T-485. Panther needs to start falling back. He has emergency 1. So he has extra blitz. Does have blitz activated. He needs to keep on the run though.
Taking our territory. The enemy has destroyed.
AT gun does get the crew. What option should he go for? Command Panthers are a little bit more difficult since he does not have Sheer Panther quarters, so probably not special operations. Here's certain Probably not. I think right now Elite Armor would be the best. Get out King Tiger, get off, no, he doesn't have enough population space for King Tiger. I have no idea what Red should go for at this point in time. I'm just leaning against special operations. Okay, probably at this point in time, maybe, Elite Armor just for the heat rounds? He has 5 ammunitions. He does not have, capability of getting the Panzer Commander. Looks like that one does go down there. Brumbar sees a hit there, sends a pretty good hit there on the conscripts. Grenadiers gain some good damage there. Intersections pretty cool, both with pyrotechnics. Shearpan's quarters has gone down. Black half truck firing away, but Kenworthers are falling back. Little bolts. Panthers at full health, trying to crush some of those assault sections. Barrage nailing these grenadiers. One of them may have been wiped out. No, once he does save all 3. Panzerworth at barrage. Nails a landmine and wipes out that weapon there. May detonate 2 landmines. There's a good number of landmines in the field. See a couple landmines here and here, still alive. Panther trying to hit the pyrotechnic squads.
Only got 100 points left.
Hex players have 100 tickets left. The allies do have 246. Volkswagens do not get a Panzerfausthof. We've now got Swiss barrage raining on in. Trying to hit somewhere over here. Nails wipes the Commissioners. Wipes out the British mortar. A minor loss. I mean, that's free population space for him to get a more valuable asset. Maybe another comm tank would be a good idea. He has hold fire turn on. That must be a mistake. Gets wiped out there, but now the Strafe Sport being active.
The enemy have knocked out a comet tank.
One aircraft does get shot down with maybe machine guns or anti-tank. Both aircraft got shot down. Whether that other aircraft with machine gun or rockets, I cannot tell.
We must stiffen our resolve. We are down to 75 points.
Volkswagens trying to gauge the intersection there. Black Cap track in, Panther advancing. Volkswagens push forward over here, engaging the conscripts. The Kenworthers advancing. We've got the Brumbar straight forward. Decent hit there on the guards. Warfare barrage, or more was light raining, or there's a Katusha barrage in the end. Getting some good hits there. Force back to the Kenworthers. Capture 6-pounder rotating around to hit the T-4 85. Grenadiers and Bolts Grenadiers push away forward. Does get a good tag there onto the T-4 85. You now have the Brumbar there, wipes out that squad entirely. Gets good hit there, wipes out. No, does not wipe out the. It's 100mm mortar. We do now have the Brumbar finds a landmine, and facing one direction, he can use the crit repair. Another AT grenade there. He can use the crit repair. Does got that crew there. May fully destroy the AT gun. Does not. He is using the crit repair. Panther's still creeping away. He may use the crit repair. Oh, and looks like the game is paused. Just to me, the Axis players have in fact surrendered. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.